Adeshina Koike here talking with United States Women's National Team on Media Day, getting ready for the 2015 FIFA Women's World Cup. I am joined by defender Meghan Klingenberg. And first of all, Meghan, thank you so very much for joining us. This has to be exciting, the whole pomp and circumstance and getting ready to be sent off to Canada with this warm reception.
It is. I love how the media and the fans and just supporters in general have rallied around our team and around the country, and we can feel it. We can feel the energy, we can feel the support, and going into such a big event like this, it's important to have that type of backing behind you.
I guess, when was that moment where it really hit you that, oh, I'm not just a member of the United States Women's National Senior Team, but I am a member of one of the more popular teams in this country? When did it really hit you where you looked at your badge and said, wow, this is unreal?
That is something that hits me every day. It's something that I'm not used to, being recognized in my hometown or going out to practice and having people want your autograph or take a selfie. That's something that I'm not used to because I think I'm just completely normal, although I'm sure my family would say that's not true. But it's something that hits you every day because it's something that's so special and something that's so unique that you just feel so proud to be a part of it. And that's the way that I try and feel every day.
Give me a moment when you were recognized in your hometown or anywhere where it was really fun, and give me a moment where you were recognized and you're like, whoa, like I was just buying apples at the store and then all of a sudden this happened.
Oh, geez. I was recognized this past week, I guess, when I had thrown out the first pitch at the Pittsburgh Pirates game, which was a great honor. So much fun. By the way, my pitch had the power, not the accuracy. Okay. I didn't bounce it in, so it was okay. But I was recognized.
You made sure that it didn't bounce. Okay, yeah. If it was a ball left or right, no problem.
Oh yeah.
Did someone tell you that?
Oh yeah. No bouncing. People definitely were trying to pump me up. They were saying, do not let it bounce. That's totally embarrassing. And I was like, oh, I'm not going to be embarrassed. So I launched it in there.
Was it left, right, high?
It was left. It was a little left. And by little, I mean a lot.
a little of a lot.
Oh, yes, exactly.
And being a wingback and being a defender in general, there are so many players that are forwards that have the physicality and have the height as well. So even though the camera makes it look as if we're of equal height, you are someone that would be considered more diminutive compared to some of the forwards that you would have to go up against. I'm saying it in the nicest way possible.
Yes, I don't appreciate that word at all.
Okay, I could use other words instead of diminutive.
Okay. Well, I think you need to talk to our strength and conditioning coach, Dawn. Maybe she can reassure you.
Okay, no problem.
Just joking. Luckily, I can jump pretty high. I try and use my other strengths that I think forwards that aren't as diminutive as me might not have. So I try and be quicker than them and beat them to the ball and anticipate things in advance and have really, really good positioning. So there are ways to work around the size issue, and I've never felt that it affected my play or anything in that nature.
You really are focusing on the diminutive part. I tried to be as nice as possible.
Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, but Meghan, despite being a member of the team, being a young member of the team, do you feel the sense of urgency in going to the World Cup and wanting to bring something back to this country that hasn't happened? We're having a little interruption, but it's all good. Sorry. What is it? Okay, so right now, Sydney Leroux is asking Meghan Klingenberg about Alexi Lalas right now. So Sydney and Meghan are talking about Alexi Lalas, former national team member in 1994. There.
We don't know it, sorry. I couldn't help.
So you were explaining what is an Alexi Lalas, and I tried to lob little hints at you. 1994 World Cup play. You know that.
I know that he was on the team. He played.
Yeah, New York, New Jersey Metro. Did he play for the Metro Stars? No, he played for the LA Galaxy, I think, as well. So yeah, it's that trick question where they ask, who's John Harkes and who's this player, Tony Viola or whatnot as well. But Meghan Klingenberg, thank you so very much for joining us. It's a pleasure talking with you. And you're a Pirates fan.
A big Pirates fan. Yep.
For how long?
For all those 22 years that they had losing seasons.
No way.
Yeah, of course.
You are not a bandwagon Pirates fan.
No, I've loved them since I was little, and same with the Penguins and the Steelers.
Oh, okay. Okay, okay, fair enough. I was about to say, do you know your Barry Bonds and Bobby Bonilla and Andy Van Slyke and Joe Randa and Jose Guillen and Mike LaValliere and all these
I think now you're
pirates?
starting to predate me, but
Now I'm starting to date myself. Meghan, thank you so very much for joining us. And sorry about Sydney putting you on the spot about Alexi Lawless.
Appreciate it.
All right, no problem. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right.